Well, today we're looking at the Akai semi-automatic turntable model AP-X1. Couple of things to do on this. Firstly, the turntable isn't going around very well. It sounds atrocious. Hopefully that'll just be a belt, maybe a bit of lubrication. And the second thing, it has the RCA's hardwired in, and they're not long enough to go from the top of that stack down to the amp. So I need to put a longer one on. But first things first, oh, the lid stays up. Let's take the platter off and see what the deal is. Oh, I can already see there is a belt, but it's not attached to anything. And actually, belt looks okay. So while we're in here, we'll just do a bit of lube up on the spindle and the motor, and give it a bit of a clean up. Then we'll get inside. There we go. That looks a lot better. Just giving everything a good clean up in here. I might just go around that edge a little bit more. See if a bit of foam cleaner will get some of that tarnishing off. But giving the motor a bit of a lube from this side, giving the spindle a bit of a lube, and yeah, still even got the little Akai adapter for the 45s, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to give this a bit of another go. Then we'll turn it over and lube up the inside and replace that that thingamajiggy. What do you call it? The RCA cable. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go. That looks a lot better. Much better. So, right, let's turn it over, get inside. So, let's get the last screw out of here.
I couldn't find any enabled video skills. Go to the Alexa app to find and enable video skills and devices.
Okay. Anyway, not sure what that was about. Open it up. And here is where we need to be. So let's just move the shield off. That screw's smaller, so I'll keep that one separate. And here is what we need to replace. So, keeping note of the orientation, so ground white, red, ground strap, and that strap is linked to there. It's also obviously linked to there. Grounds there. There's nothing in those holes. I'm just checking, looking for any dry joints while I'm in here. I'm guessing they're the speed adjustments there and there. And this looks to be from the 12th week of 1985. So this is a 1985 deck. Ooh, and we have some sort of wildlife here. He's been in there a long while. Anyway, so let's get the soldering iron on and get that off. And there it is out. So, the replacement. Cut the wires a little bit too short, so I just need to shorten that. Put that there. Last but not least, right, Alright, so now as you can tell from there, I'm certainly not the world's best solderer. But they're on. So, what you need to do is just do a little wiggle like that. And then start putting it all back together. While I was waiting for the soldering iron to warm up, I did just lubricate the underside of the motor and the spindle. So yeah, let's start getting things back together. It's as simple as that, really. Now we just have a few hundred screws to stick in the bottom. Then we'll turn it over, put the belt on, and see how it goes. So there's that. Let's put the belt on here. Try and make sure there's no... Oops. The belt might be ever so slightly loose, but I think it's okay. But anyway, put that back on there. Oh, it's running. Oh, very slow. So we're only running at 29. With a wow of 1.62%. That's not very good. Let's try the 45. Again, way slow. Only 38. God. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try a new belt, I think. Just because that one was a bit loose. I don't think that's what it is. Just have a... Doesn't look like it's slipping at all. Takes quite a bit to stall it, but since I have got a belt, you might as well try it. This is definitely tighter than the other belt. So the other belt had stretched. So, I don't imagine that would make any difference, because I don't think it was slipping that much, but we will try it. No, it is just running slow. It has improved it a little bit, but not enough. Well, at least it sees it as a real speed now. So it's running 8% slow, but the wow and flutter is down at, or the wow I should say, is at 0.56%, so it's a lot better. So yeah, it still doesn't, it's still too slow. So right, need to do is speed it up. Now, can I get to the holes? Oh yes I can. So I must be adjusting the 45 one now. Alright. And that's sort of in the ballpark. What I'm going to do is just put that on there. there. It's a bit more stable being centred. That's about right there. That is about right there. So let's go to the other one. So we're running 1% slow. Running 0.3% fast, so that's good for me. Just do a test where I'm not adjusting anything. Oh, we're running quite a bit faster now. And obviously this is belt driven, so it's never going to be absolutely perfect, but there we go, 33.35, 0.04% fast with a wow of 0.66. That's not brilliant, but it would do. Slowest was 33.14 and the fastest 33.61. Graph. Yes, it's not quite a nice clean, don't know how well that shows up. It's not quite a nice clean sine wave. There's a little bump there, which may be just the fact the belt's been in the packet and just needs a bit of time to sort itself out. We'll see. So put it on the fast one. Yeah, I would say that's about right. So start. .2, so we're 0.4% fast with a wow of 0.5, so good enough for me. So that, as they say, is that. So we'll just give it another quick clean up, just where some of the residue has dried. Retrieve my little adapter, wherever that's fallen to, and we'll call this done. So that has been a quick belt change, clean, lubrication and speed adjustment of the 1985 Akai semi-automatic turntable model AP-X1. Please like, share, subscribe, and it's an RS33 cartridge, if that means anything to anyone. Oh no, PC35 maybe, I don't know. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-da!